up tonight on News in Depth, 13-year-old Triumph boy chopped and beaten to death by men during argument. Finance Minister blasts former president, and young entrepreneurs encouraged to be their own boss. News in Depth begins now. With tonight's broadcast, I'm Tracy Can-Drakes. Thank you for joining us. First up, 4 persons were today arrested following the death of 13-year-old Devanand Sanchar of Triumph, East Coast, Demerara. Here's that report. The teen was chopped and then beaten to death after he got involved in a heated argument last night with a group of men. According to police, Sanchar, who was at a function in the village, had an altercation with some of the men over a female. He was then rushed to the Georgetown Public Hospital where he was pronounced dead on arrival. Meanwhile, the teen's parents remains in a state of shock over their son's demise, and they're calling for justice.
When one of the sisters come and call me, I run out. I say, oh my God, she come and told me that Devanand come, taxi come, Devanand dead, and they lay down on the road. I said, what? And I hustle, collect a jersey, and I'm like, why run out? And when I run out, I go there, I see him lie down flat on the road. But I don't know if he dead or what, but he's in a pool of blood.
Did he have?
No, he never had no problem with no one. No problem.
This boy will call he last, they carry it out to the wedding house.
He is always coming here and calling him. But that's his friend, so I don't know his
but his friend, you know, but
yeah, them two is friends. He never get no problem with nobody.
I want justice whosoever killed my son. I want justice who done it. I'm very poor people. I got 3 more kids.
The suspects are all in custody assisting the police with investigations. The lad would have celebrated his 14th birthday next month. More news on the other side of the break. Stay tuned.
Extra beer is the beer to drink.
Drink extra beer and come to your senses.
Enjoy a great extra Pilsner beer, now available in regular and light. Taste real smooth with no hangover. It's the perfect beer, according to Drinkers Review.
Me drink beer in a real life.
Distributed by the wholesale distributors in the Stockbroke Market. Telephone 683-9500. Extra beer is also found in supermarkets and stores nationwide. It's the perfect beer.
PassPack takes the hassle out of online shopping, making it faster, easier, and cheaper. With 4 flights weekly from Miami, get your item within days of delivery at our Miami warehouse. Register at www.passpacks.com and start shopping right away, or order at our local office at 188 Waterloo Street. We even deliver your item straight to your door if you need. You pay for the actual weight of your item, so you save on your freight. PassPack, your cheaper alternative for online shopping. A division of Pass Cargo Guyana. Visit us today at 188 Waterloo Street, Georgetown, next to the former Astor Cinema, or contact us on telephone number 223-0738. You can also visit us on Facebook.
Welcome back. Finance Minister blasts former President Bharat Jagdeo and questions the PPP's developmental plans while they were in government.
Guyana's Finance Minister Winston Jordan is firing back at opposition leader Bharat Jagdeo, who has been accusing the government of lacking planning and policy to address the challenges facing the economy and the private sector. Jordan said he never expected the former president to say anything positive about what the government is doing. He then directed some questions to the former president about his long-term plans for Guyana over the past 23 years.
To ask Mr. Jagdeo next time you see him, after 23 years of being in government, and the billions and billions and billions of dollars that came to this government, that came to this country in those 23 years, whether what we have today, whether it's worth the billions of dollars that we got in those 23 years. And you must ask him also, where was his long-term development plan? They have never produced a plan in this country. They were all strategies here, there, and everywhere.
Minister Jordan pointed to the Skeldon Sugar Factory, which never lived up to its true potential, a project which many believe to be one of the biggest failures in the sugar industry.
When we're saddled with the Skeldons of this world, when $200 million was wasted, 200 million was wasted on things like Skeldon that we today have to be giving Gaisuku, who can't even earn enough money to pay their own wages today. after 23 years of being in government? Ask them. Those are the questions you need to ask these people.
During his address at the launching of the Guyana Manufacturing and Services Association, the former president said there is some degree of fear among the business community regarding matters that are affecting their well-being. He feels the government has not been treating the concerns of the business community with any priority.
I sell swaggerific. Spaniard me like staggerific. I Spaniard. When star give me a hand on the whole place. Turn up, turn on up, turn up, turn on up, stack up. Turn on up, turn up, turn on up, stack up. Turn up, turn up, turn on up, turn up. Star give me hands now. Hand up, hand up, stack up. Hand up, hand up, hand up, stack up. Tell them no. I don't business if you're not on time. You must always have stag in the line. Well, everybody have a stag in the hand. Where's mine? Staggerman's beer.
Attitude. Give me attitude. Next. Action. Guys, where's the ice cream? Cut! In 4 delectable flavors, the new Super Premium Royal Ripple ice cream is smooth, unbelievably rich, and far more affordable than you think. Royal Ripple Super Premium from Sterling Products Limited.
Over 100 young business owners lauded by government and U.S. aid for bold step towards being their own bosses. Hundreds of young Guyanese have been afforded the opportunity to become self-sufficient small business owners through a U.S. aid and Government of Guyana partnership. Today, over 140 youths from across the country attended the award ceremony for the government's Sustainable Livelihood and Entrepreneurial Development SLED initiative and the United States Agency for International Development USAID funded Skills and Knowledge for Youth Employment SKY program at the Arthur Chung Convention Center. Through the SKY program, some of the attendees were given over $200,000 in grants to start up a small business and be their own boss. President David Granger stressed that unemployment is a detriment to any society and as such encouraged the youths to use this opportunity wisely.
No one can doubt your energy and your enthusiasm. Equally, no one can doubt this government's commitment to ensuring a good life for all. A good life through education, through employment, and through enterprise. This morning I am happy to congratulate all of the awardees and to express our gratitude to these initiatives.
Meanwhile, Ambassador Perry Holloway said he's hopeful and encouraged by the young entrepreneurs' industriousness and their determination to work and achieve their goals and not take handouts.
The SLED objectives are consistent with the U.S. government's development efforts in Guyana, particularly those pursued under the $7.7 million USAID Skills and Knowledge to Youth Employment or SKY program. This was the central reason for the establishment of a partnership between SLED and SKY. They share basic goals.
The beneficiaries of... And that's our broadcast on a Monday night. Join us again tomorrow for more news. I'm Tracy Cantre, wishing you a pleasant rest of the night. Good night.